Hey guys, so I'm here in the 41.42 headquarters. So that's Nipo. So what's up, Nipo?
How's it going?
Yeah, so I'm excited to see your product though.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So
thanks for coming out all the way out to my shop.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the back side of my shop here.
Hi, hello. Nice to see you again.
You too.
Well, it's a little bit cooler in here. So.
Yeah, it's cooler in here. She makes us work back there in the heat.
Ah, you don't want there.
Yeah, this is the front of our office.
Yeah.
We our other business is DV8, so we do pistol slides for firearms.
Okay.
Yeah, we're a firearms dealer, but of course we do hitch sliders and stuff for 4122. Yeah.
All right. So Nipo's gonna put it in. So I'm gonna test this a lot because since I'm always hitting this thing, that's why this one is supposed to be straight, but now it's a little bit bent because it's been hitting a lot. So this one is gonna be a good protection, especially on the, what do you call this, Nipo? I forgot.
This is the rear winch.
No, this one.
Oh, the rollers.
The rollers. So as you can see, it's already bent. So I've been seeing a lot of people using this. It's really good product.
Yeah.
And I highly recommended that, you know, especially if you have a low ground clearance like mine. So yeah. So Nipo's installing the, what do you call that, Nipo?
This is a this is a locking pin, but this is our hitch slider.
Okay.
So it'll protect your receiver, right? From underside damage when you know during your departure angle.
Okay.
Right? But also has a recovery point here. So like right here, if you wanted to get pulled out, or you needed to pull someone else out, where are you gonna hook up, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have any.
No.
You can't use these. These are safe. People think that they can hook up on these
No,
right here.
no.
These are safety chain hooks.
Yeah.
Right when you're towing something, right? You know what? These will rip off.
Yes.
Right? And that'll become dangerous. So you need a recovery point, and this is the strongest point. And we've rated this to break. It's 47,000 pounds to break this.
Yeah. You have a video for that, huh?
Yeah, we have a video for it. Yeah.
And then I have this one too. So we're gonna try that too.
Okay. Yeah.
I've been saving this for quite a while, so you know, for this moment. So yeah. And I would really thank you, Nipo, for for giving me a chance to review his product, and I'm sure I'm gonna beat this product a lot. So
Absolutely.
yes, and it's really cool though. There's a lot of colors for this one. There's like a red, blue, black. That's the only color, right?
Red, blue, black, orange, and gray.
But you can like request if someone like doing a different color.
We don't do it right now because we're selling too many of them, so we can't do custom colors right now.
Okay.
But they can order it in raw aluminum, and they can paint it themselves if they wanted to.
Oh, okay,
right?
okay.
But those are the main colors, and to be honest, like red is the most popular one.
Yeah.
Followed by black.
Yeah.
You know, black is for like people that want it to blend in a little bit. Red if you want it to stick out. And red is by far the most popular because people want to see it.
Yes.
Right? It's kind of cool to see it, like kind of like an
it's
emergency,
really cool though.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you can hook up your D-ring here, but this is 1 inch diameter hole. So the ones that usually you get without our hitch slider, they have to make it the same size as this, right? As the receiver, they come out like this, right? So their holes are usually smaller. So then you have to use like a D-ring, whereas this, it's actually 1 inch because we machine out a bigger piece of metal. You can use a soft shackle through here without even putting a D-ring on. So you can skip the D-ring if you wanted to.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, you just put a soft shackle in there.
Soft shackles.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much universal then.
Yeah. In fact, give me a second. I'll bring a soft shackle.
Of course. Yeah, we're gonna show it.
Yeah. And so, like, what I recommend, if you're trying to tow someone or pull someone, use the least amount of metal as possible, right?
Okay.
Because a D-ring can break, the threads can break and like that. A soft shackle, if it breaks, it's not a big piece of metal flying toward you. So try to use the least amount of metal as possible when you're doing a recovery. So with the soft shackle, you just thread it through like this, right? The ball in here, and then hook onto whatever you need, like maybe a winch.
Yeah, your winch.
Or maybe your kinetic rope.
Okay.
Just hook it through the eye of your kinetic rope, and then you're ready to go. And if that breaks, because we know this is not going to break. This is 37,000 pounds.
Yes.
It could pull 5 cars, you know, so it's not going to break.
And Nippo has proof for that.
Yeah, we actually paid a lot of money to get it tested, because a lot of these companies, they just say, oh, it looks strong enough, it's rated for 12,000 pounds like that, right? And that's not good enough for us. We want to make sure that it's not going to break.
And then especially, it's not a regular aluminum. This is
6061 T6. It's aircraft grade aluminum.
Okay.
Right. So it's really strong.
It's really strong.
Yeah, it's really strong.
I see a lot of people using it, so it's really strong.
Yeah.
So,
and if you look at mine, it's bashed underneath. You know.
Yeah.
And we pulled like dozens of cars with it, yanked them out of the sand and mud and stuff. So. Yeah. You're probably your receiver here. Your whole hitch will probably break before this does.
Yeah. That might be true though. So.
So it's easy. You know, you don't have to really hook on a D-ring if you don't want to. If you want to, it's fine. Some people like the look of it. I wouldn't leave it on there, because then you're eliminating the whole purpose of this.
Yeah.
Right? Because we designed it to glide over stuff, so it's not, you know. Yeah.
Yeah. Probably I'm gonna leave that because, like I said before, I'm a little bit concerned for this one because it's kind of, the metal right now here is bent because it's been hitting this one, so it's a good benefit for that. So yeah, so that's gonna be the purpose for that. So I really like it though. I really like it.
Yeah, and for your particular setup, so if you didn't have this on, right, so your receiver would drag first, right? If you're going off of like a ledge like this, off your back, and you're gonna hit like that, it'll hit your receiver here, and as soon as it clears your receiver, it's gonna come up, right? The rocks will come up, and it'll hit your winch receiver here.
Yeah.
And it'll break this. So whereas here, the last section will be right here. Yeah. So it'll probably save your winch setup here.
Okay.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah, that's for sure though.
Yeah.
So where are we gonna find this product?
So if you go to our website, 4122, so it's 41 and then 22.com, you can buy this. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So there's any future product you're trying to make?
Yeah. So we've been testing this forever. We spent thousands of dollars already testing different revisions of our Goliath hook shackle. So this is for if you want to if you're gonna winch someone, right? So the difference between this and most other products is that you either have a hook or you have a shackle hold, right? Whereas this right here, it's both. So it's a shackle, so you can hook onto like this, right? But it's also a hook.
Okay.
So you can, if you have a closed-in hole, you can just hook it on like this, and it closes up, and now you can hook onto things, right? So it's a hook and a shackle at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what's different, and this is patent pending as well.
Yeah. Same thing as this one's patent pending also.
What's that? This is patent pending as well. Yeah. So. And then additionally, we just released our tie rod. So this is for like solid axle vehicles. This is a steering stabilizer tie rod holder. So this piece right here. So the steering stabilizer on Jeeps, usually it's right here. It's below, under here. But that's where rocks are. So you smash them against rocks. So this locates your steering stabilizer above the tie rod using this piece here.
Okay.
So it's away from rocks. And look at we just hit this yesterday at a Gold Mountain, and this would have been our stabilizer if it was below the tie rod.
Yeah.
So it just really coated up here. Yeah. So that's available on our website as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's really cool though.
Yeah. Thanks.
So probably this one, if you want like to test it out, I'm always using my winch all the time, so.
Yeah, you use your winch more than me.
Yeah, so you know who to call. So yeah, thank you, Nippo.
Yeah, man.
Giving me a chance to test this out.
Absolutely.
And I'll be sure gonna be using a lot. So I'm gonna take a lot of picture of it, and probably a lot of video of it. So thank you again, Nippo. So
yeah, we look forward to we're going to some trail rides with you soon too.
Of course. So maybe if I have a chance to do in the weekend, we can hit it and we can test it out.
Absolutely.
So anywhere you want.
Yeah, sounds good.
So with rocks, but not too hard. But anyway, thank you, Nippo.
Thanks for coming out, Jeff.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
All right.